Anyway, I was just about to go make a sandwich and go mow, and then I got this call, and then the number's saved under Joni, so I thought it was Joni. It wasn't Joni, some bullshit. And, yeah, you can hear it. And this is why people kill themselves, because of people like this. So whoever the fuck this caller was, from Joni's number, find them, fire them.
Hello, is Mr. I hope I say correctly, Lazawicki?
Yes, Tim.
Hi, this is Susan Moore, the Department of Veterans Affairs. How are you today, sir? Hello, is Mr. I hope I say it correctly, Lazawicki?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, this is Susan Moore with the Department of Veterans Affairs. How are you today, sir?
All right, how about you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I wanted to follow up with you because I got some information regarding your request for, it sounds like to put your appeal back in. I'm with the Veterans Benefits Administration, and so I wanted to follow up with you to try to get an idea of what's going on, if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, for the past 12 years.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it looks like, so from my understanding, I did see your appeal. I saw the information that was put in, and I saw the decision that was done. It sounds like you were trying to, I think, get an attorney through Wagner. Is that correct?
That was the last thing Joni told me to do, yeah.
Yeah, so, and she was correct on that. With that, so it sounds like they were full. Have you tried to get an outside attorney?
Yeah, same thing happens.
Okay.
Do you know how many people they have at Wagner University?
I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. I just know that
They
go ahead, I'm sorry.
have 2 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Oh.
You know, I just know that they do assist veterans with appeal cases, so,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
they're usually recommended to, you know, utilize, especially if you are looking to get an attorney. You know, we try to send you.
How many you-knows was that? Mind you, you-know's a filler word to try and gain some fucking emotion and, like, relation with the person. Person-to-person relation. Yeah, you know. We're the same, you know. No, we're not the same. You're doing fantastic. I'm not doing anything like that. Anyway.
Place that can help out.
Yeah.
But I'd probably say my recommendation.
Help out, she said. She, in her office, pointed me to a fucking Wagner University, who's also like a civil fucking lawsuit, that has 2 people. One that answers the phone and one that plays the director and attorney. The Batman, the Bruce Wayne, and a fucking Alfred. Wow! Thousands? Anyway, let me...
Would be for you to try an attorney, like a private attorney, who may be willing.
So that's, right there, that's the government outsourcing to private contractors. Instead of honoring their commitment and fulfilling their duty, they signed up for the government job. If you go to the VA, you're not supposed to be recommended to fucking, buy your own representation. I wouldn't need it if the VA wasn't fucking my representation up.
Take your case kind of thing?
Yeah, the
They
VA's
may
no
be able
longer
to help you?
Yeah, the VA can't help me, I guess, is what you're trying to say.
No,
But anyway,
unfortunately.
Yeah,
I wish we could.
Man, if only we had genies and lamps and could wish all day, but we can't. We actually have to be people and do an obligation, especially when it comes to government. If you're in a government position, you don't just get to end the fucking job. That's nothing we can do. Sorry, you're gonna kill yourself? Oh, sorry about that. I wish we could do something. Really? You're calling me? You can't call someone? Like an attorney or lawyer?
No, but unfortunately, no. There's nothing else that we would have in this level.
yeah, just a suicidal stat.
I'm sorry?
Suicidal stat? Like me killing myself from all this mental stress and it going nowhere? Like, you referred me to Wagner University with 2 people. Why would the VA with thousands of workers refer me to 2 people?
Well, it's not so matter, and you have to remember,
did you research who you recommended me to? Or did you just give me the link you were instructed to give me?
No, what's happening is, it's not that we were trying to give you just 2 people. You have to remember, we don't work with Wagner, right? They're not federal.
You referred...
Well, you recruit for them. That's like a fucking recruiter for the military saying, I don't work for the military branch I'm recruiting for. We just know each other.
Did you look into them?
No, well, what we do is we know that they...
Did you look into them? The first response, no.
We don't work with Wagner, right? They're not federal.
You referred them to me.
Tried it.
Did you look into them?
No, well, what we do is we know that they assist veterans, so we try to give out information to get you the assistance you're looking for. We can't go by what they have. You know what I mean?
My file is full of multiple errors.
Because they have helped. They've helped quite a few veterans.
And that's on the benefit side. So does the VA benefit side do anything for veterans other than mess up paperwork? Because again, if you have my file in front of you, I could show you one page, and you would be baffled at what is going on. And then you're calling me saying you can't help, knowing I'm suicidal. Okay. Thanks for pushing me over the edge as well.
Have you spoken to anyone in mental health, sir, to get some assistance with that?
Yeah.
Because, of course, we don't.
Now you see how the benefit side of the VA is just trying to put it all on psychological operations and say I'm crazy? Huh. But we just said, if I tell you to turn this one page, you can see the errors, and she's and me and fucking disassociating from the call. Yeah, you could show me errors, and yeah, I am the side that did cause them, and yeah, we could fix them, but there's nothing we can do.
You to commit suicide.
Yeah, no, that's why you conduct psychological operations and fuck up errors. If you didn't do that, I wouldn't be here. That's on the
and I hear
side.
what you're saying, but would you like me to get somebody on the line from mental health?
I would like you, the representation on benefits, to fix the benefit side that's messed up my life. The decision was made, right? On the paper. Do you have any of my paperwork in front of you?
I do have your file, yes.
Okay, so do you have the 3,800 PDF file? The record before the agency?
I'm sure I do. If you put it in, it's definitely in here. But my thing is this: you went to the court, right? And that was you took the correct steps because they're higher than us. They make the final decision.
Yeah, but they also worked parallel with Bob Casey at the time. He's no longer in power. He was then. That's what happened.
Right. But what I'm saying is that with them making their decision, there's nothing we can do. But what I'm trying to say is that maybe you should get a private attorney. Or even reach out to your congressman or senator. If they're...
Remember that one time I talked to that person and I went online and said they told me to go knock on my senator's door? That's what these people just did, in other words. Oh, our hands are full at the benefit department. Our lives are fantastic. And fucking Doug Collins just announced to the world he hired 52,000 when Joe Biden was in office. I'm sorry, he didn't hire them. From 2021 to 2023 or 24 or some shit, 3 years. 52,000 employees were hired to do this shit. Oh, sorry, we're full at this fucking 52,000 place office. Let me refer you to the 2-person office, where one person plays 2 roles. Batman, hello. Anyway...
You're dissatisfied.
I did. Bob Casey was that at the time. He gave up.
You know?
Yeah, Bob Casey fucked me up.
So I need to talk to the senator and government about this person, and they can't do anything for me because their hands are tied because of them. Wow. Sounds like y'all two are playing fucking kinky bondage games, and I'm just trying to get my fucking money to build my house to basically live my life. Hello. I can live my life over here while y'all fucks, behind church doors and in cult rooms, play bondage and whip each other. Hello. Y'all can do that in your own time. I'm trying to get my money. Y'all are on the government time. I need the government time.
Can you turn to page 3,511 in that page? Can you turn to that page?
No, sir, I cannot turn to that page.
So I have all the resources and material here, but I'm not going to even move a finger to look at what you're saying. That's what she's saying.
I can't show you where the benefit side fucked up so they can unfuck it and stop getting me mad?
Well,
you can't fix it.
I'm that you're not curse, sir. I'm not
That's fine. I have freedom of speech. Yeah,
but
you don't have the same level of aggression built up over 12 years because you guys messed up my life. And now you're calling me saying you can't do anything? And ultimately, you're going to do
your name correctly? Was that Lazawicki?
Ultimately, you're going to end up fixing it. It's just...
See the side games. Oh, what's your name again? What's my name again? What's my name again? What's that one song?
Are we going to talk it, or do I have to go to the court in order...
At this point, it doesn't matter what my fucking name is. My name is The Veterans. The Veterans.
Them order you to fix it.
What I'm saying is that that's what you should do. You should go to the court. I would get a private attorney and see what they can do to help.
Here's the thing, though. You're telling me to do that. I'm recording all these calls, and we're going to play this because it's going to go in chronological order.
And if you're recording me, sir, I'm going to have to disconnect this call because I didn't give you permission to record me.
But that's...
You see how the switch flipped? Oh, shit. I'm going to be exposed as one of the people that turn veterans down when they have nowhere else to go but here? Oh, shit. I'm going to be exposed as a bad guy? Oh, shit. You didn't tell me you were a good guy looking for bad guys and wouldn't let me do my bad things to good people anymore. Oh, shit. Now my job's on the line. Oh, shit. Because she didn't do her job, now she's going to get fired. Yeah, guess what she gets to apply for? Unemployment. Don't worry, she'll get it. When I applied, I didn't. And I'm a disabled veteran. What the fuck is she? Except a voice on a phone coming into my life. First off.
I don't need it. You called me first?
No, you didn't.
And anytime I call the VA, no, I don't. You called me.
You just made me aware.
This is going to my house?
I'm going to disconnect this call from you, sir.
Wow. See, this is why people kill themselves.
Mr. Lazarus, are you recording me?
If I call you, you're recording me?
I am. Mr. Lazarus, are you recording?
She just said I am. So if she's recording, why does it matter if I'm recording as well? We're both recording. We'll have two recordings. If one's different than the other, man, won't that be nice to discover out in court? I'm not altering these. When I hit end call, the records go here, and Gmail server, and the ACR Cube server itself. $10 a fucking year, baby. That's the best secretary I ever had. Sorry. It's security for my phone talks. But it's a secretary in the real world. Wow, $10 a year? Bam. But if you have Apple, this app is $60. Hello.
Isn't the VA line recorded?
Mr. Lazarus, are you recording me? Because I'm going to have to disconnect this call.
Well, if you're saying I can't go anywhere, and I did record it, that would be bad in your view, right? Like, that would make you look bad for doing a bad thing, right?
I'm going to disconnect this call. I definitely
What was her name again?
And again, she's disconnecting it because she doesn't want to lose her job. She doesn't give a fuck if I'm killing myself right now after the call. Does she? Hello?
Some assistance, and to kind of let you know, what move you could make as far as...
Can I talk to your supervisor?
She's letting me know what moves I can make. Like I'm on her game board, bitch. What?
But I'm going to disconnect.
Can I talk to your supervisor? Or do I have to call this number and find them? Hello? Can I talk to your supervisor?
I'm disconnecting this call at this time.
No, you're not. Can I talk to the supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
Okay, then who's above?
How sad of a reality is that? This person's above Joni. Between her and Joni, who helped the suicidal vet more? Hello. Joni threw all the things she could and the secret stuff she could at me. This lady just ran the one script. Oh, sorry, we're too busy to help. Hire your own people. Bah.
Because this is
disconnecting this call because you've been...
Were you ever in the military?
If you're still recording.
Are you yourself a veteran?
She's disconnecting because I won't answer her, right? What have I been trying to get the VA to do this whole 12 years? Answer for their mistakes. When the foot's on the opposite side of the field on the team, whatever the fuck how the saying goes, you know it. How the turntables, right? Wow. Mind you, if you were to personify this voice, what would that voice on the other end of the line look like? Like me? A boy? A male? A veteran? Young-ish? Let's say under 50. Because everyone, besides Joni, has been that. So again, cult activities. Not veteran affair activities.
Take care, Mr.
Are you yourself a veteran? Yes or... Hello?
She disconnected.
Hello, is Mr. I hope I say it correctly, Lazawicki?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, this is Suzette Moore with the Department of Veterans Affairs. How are you?
Hello?
Hello, is Mr. I hope I say it correctly, Lazawicki?
Yeah, this is him. If I call you, you're recording me?
I am, Mr. Lazawicki, are you recording me?
Isn't the V...
Weird how her voice went from like a young trans to an old black woman, right? I don't know. That's why I'm uploading it to my open source legal team. Now, should all the veterans have to do this just to show the healthcare isn't really healthcare? Because it's not in trusted hands? It's at the hands and the will of an out-of-control, broken system. Hello, this is why Donald Trump needs to get involved with the Veteran Affairs. This is why him and J.D. Vance need to go to each meeting with the Veteran Affairs together. And every fucking governor, like Dave McCormick, if you work for the state, you need to unfuck the Veteran Affairs. Because when I'm president, and if there's any Veteran Affairs that are fucked up, guess what? I'm just stopping them from referring to third parties, and I'm giving the money and the coverage to the veterans, and they're going to the third parties themselves. Hello! I've eliminated the reverse proxy the VA relies on for money just by what I'm going to do. Now, I'm saying this in 2025. I want to run for president next fucking election, 2028. But, next candidates that go next election after the time I'm speaking this idea. Bring my idea with you. Bring my idea with you. Carry it on. Grow this light. Now, mind you, I'm going to wait in my house. Let's see if that lady that got annoyed I was recording her sends a welfare check. If she does, guess what? That's another $20 million I'm adding on to these lawsuits. Yeah. How high can we ring the bill up, America? We're in debt to China a couple billion, right? How much in debt is America going to be to me? Hello. Anyway, that was my VA experience today.
Recorded?
Mr. Wiki, are you recording me? Because I'm going to have to disconnect this.
Hello?
Hello, is Mr. I hope I say it correctly, Wiki?
Yeah, this is him.
Oh, man. Again, notice everything changed. Voice, attitude, character, tone, pitch, everything. Subject, yeah, calling to help you. I'm hanging because you're invading my privacy and recording me one time. The VA's recorded me for 12 years. Every call you make to the VA starts with, this call may be recorded for audio and quality assurance. Why aren't I doing that? If you're working for that, knowing it's recorded, why are you feeling threatened if I'm recording? Hello? Just because I'm recording on this side doesn't mean I have an Autobot that changes every word you say, like, have a good day to fuck off, My recording's going to record what happened in reality. I don't have filters applied and all this makeup. Hello. Anyway, at least now I can go back to making my egg sandwich, enjoy my brunch, and then go mow my yard. And turn my bad day into a fantastic one. Kind of like this caller's having a fantastic. You think she's still having a fantastic day? He or she, whatever the fuck the voice was? What do you think that voice identifies as? A female or male? I don't give a fuck. You need to identify as being a complete failure, fucking up my life, and refusing to accept responsibility and correct the errors. All you gotta do is fix a date. That's it. It's taken one person 12 years. One person made the mistake. Anyone can fix it. That's what blows my mind. Anyway, back to my day. I hope you enjoy yours. I'll copy over.